Than a tall riding boot. It's versatile, and because it's a Naturalizer, it's super comfortable. We are talking genuine materials, either leather or that luxe soft suede, breathable on the interior, extra padding on the foot, super flexible. And we have taken what is Naturalizer's top-selling construction and added exclusive design elements like that gorgeous wraparound buckle at the top and the bottom. You have stretch elastic along the calf, a full zipper, so easy to get into and out of. And what I think has been the most exciting thing for everybody here is all of the options you're getting in sizing. So listen to what we're doing here. We have these available for you in sizes 6 through 12, which is amazing to have the 12s. We have half sizes in between, and then we get even more specific. You get to choose between medium or wide width on the foot, and you also get to choose medium or wide calf. And that is something that makes it so much easier to get that customized look and fit and feel, especially if you have felt like you love the look of a tall boot, but you don't necessarily love the fit if you have a more athletic calf. So we have options galore, beautiful colors to walk you through, and then we're gonna get into all the design details because this is a brand that's been around since the 20s and they know what it means to bring you style, function, and beauty at the same time. So when you are choosing the suede options, you have the choice of the black, this beautiful soft black suede, or you can do the gray. And I do wanna let you know, this is literally the only place to get a tall riding boot in suede from Naturalizer. We are the only ones that offer this, not even out in retail can you find it in this gorgeous suede. A quick update for you, if you are looking at these, if you want the black suede in the wide calf, there's 5 dozen left. And in the gray suede, they're telling me we no longer have the wide calf in the gray suede. Don't forget, you can also choose wide in the foot, and we do have lots and lots of elastic and gore here on the opening. So just keep those in mind. And I will keep you updated to the best of my ability as we go through with the presentation. Now, we're gonna get into the genuine, beautiful pebbled leather, and I'm wearing what's called chocolate bar, and it's that perfect, rich chocolate brown, great for fall. It's gonna go with so many different things. I love the antiqued hardware that you get on these. So this is called chocolate bar. We do have the black in the pebbled leather. So if you're not a fan of the suede, maybe you want that little bit more sheen, a little bit of an edgier kind of look, we do have that option for you. And then finally on the end is the color that is called banana bread. And I know this one happened to have been in retirement a while back from Naturalizer. They did bring it back, very, very limited in the banana bread color. So if you're watching, you might want to scoop it up now, and then you can relax and kick your feet up and watch the presentation. Taya Tomasello is here with Naturalizer. I'm so happy you're here at Lunch Rush. Thank you.
I'm so excited to be here.
This has been just, I mean, phenomenal since we launched at midnight.
Right? I mean, right off the bat, I think, you know, there's a little bit of fall out there in the air.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of crispness, not all over the country, but it's coming. It is. And so you want to get your boots out and get ready for this weather that's coming.
Well, tell me about, so the Naturalizer brand in general, I think this is the coolest fun fact. The first company to actually design for a woman's foot?
Yes.
What?
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
It was radical at the time, almost 100 years ago. We were designing shoes based on a last that's built and inspired by a man's foot. And as we're building shoes for women, thought, well, women are built differently. Our feet have different contours. We need to make sure that we're building shoes to fit the contour of a woman's foot, how she lives her life.
Yes, so how does that come into play then with the Jordan? This is a beautiful riding boot.
Right, well, first of all, I mean, just the style is so timeless, and you're gonna wear it, you know, throughout the entire season and into the coming years. The details that you talked about, the buckle here with the antique hardware, the goring that you have throughout. So, you know, if you have a little bit more of a wider athletic calf, there's not only do we have the regular and medium calf, but you also have this goring detail here that goes throughout the length of the calf. So, you know, men don't wear a lot of tall riding boots. It's something that's saved for us. And so we just need to make these extra details that fit, that are gonna be comfortable for you to wear all day long.
And let's talk about some more of the features that come along with this one. First of all, genuine materials. It's the most beautiful leather and suede. There's the buckle and stud details you were telling us about. That inside zipper literally goes from the bottom of your foot all the way up. It's the easiest thing to put on. No more like wrestling with your boots, right? And all of the cushion and the flexibility that you get literal all-day comfort.
Right.
That it could not be more true.
Right. No, absolutely. I actually tried on a pair of boots in a store many years back, and they had to cut me out of them.
Stop it.
They had to cut me out of them.
Did you end up having to buy them? I was
so embarrassed. They did not make me buy them. I just I ran out of the store. I was mortified. You know, I'm just really glad that we do have that zip that goes all the way down to the bottom, and we do have the wide width in the foot and the wide calf.
So that is a big deal. And if you are just joining us, welcome to Lunch Rush. This is our today's special. It's from Naturalizer, a brand that's been around nearly 100 years now, bringing us the most beautiful riding boot. This price point, to get a boot like this that is all genuine leather or all beautiful suede for $114.95. If you look at our retail compare, $209.95, that's spot on in my opinion.
It is. It blows my mind every time I see the price point, because it's actually better than my employee discount as a Naturalizer employee.
Not to mention, we offer FlexPay at HSN. So that means you can actually use any major credit or debit card, PayPal if you would like. Get this home right now for $19.16. Free shipping and handling, which is phenomenal. And you can make those monthly $19 payments with 0 interest. But that's how you get it now and pay it off over time. And keep in mind with the sizing, this is what is so unique today. You are choosing between sizes 6 through 12 with half sizes. Then you can also choose medium or wide width on the foot, that traditional medium or wide width. And you can choose medium or wide width in the calf. And if you choose the wide width in the calf, you get an extra 2 inches of give. And so earlier, Taya, we were talking about, let's take a size 6, for instance. What would a medium calf versus a wide calf difference be?
Right, so the difference is about 2 inches, just starting from a size 6. So it's 13
and 3/4
of an inch, and then it goes up to 15 3/4 for a wide calf. So it gets you that extra 2 inches of room, plus the additional goring that's here on the back and along the side.
Wow.
So lots of extra space there, and it does grow with you so that was a size 6 example, and I wear a size 9, so I don't know the measurements off the top of my head, but it proportionately moves with the size of your foot.
Now, because the wide calf has been so popular, I want to give you updates. Okay, so you're looking at the suede versions right now. We have suede available in the gray and the black. If you want the black suede in that wide calf, we have 5 dozen total throughout the sizes that are available in the wide calf. So that, keep you updated on that. The other color that we still have wide calf available in is this beautiful chocolate bar. So if you want to pick it up in the wide calf in the chocolate bar, we have around 35 at last count in that. And we also have the wide calf in the black leather, which is that gorgeous pebbled leather. So this one we're pretty good. We've got about 300 or so with the wide calf in that black pebbled leather option. So just keeping everyone in the know. You do stay true to size, because this is basically a customizable size.
It is. It's like you have a custom boot that was made just for you.
Do you mind taking us on a tour? Can we grab one of these and just kind of do a tour of the shoe?
Absolutely.
Okay, I love all the design detail.
Let's do the black.
Okay.
Well, first of all, just if you look at the shape of the toe, so we've got this nice almond toe shape that's going to be really comfortable for your toes. It's not overly pointed, so you're going to have a whole lot of comfort there in the toe box. And then we've also, if I spin it around here to the back, we've got just a 1-inch heel. So it's giving you just a little bit of lift.
Perfect.
There is also some heel cupping in the footbed inside of the boot, so it's gonna make sure that you're balanced really from heel to toe. So starting at the bottom and then working up. So here on the outside, we've got this great wraparound buckle detail here. Just adds a nice touch, a little bit of extra detail there, while not making the boot heavier. Like we've all got them on. They're very lightweight. They're very flexible. So the sole of the boot is very flexible. You know how you can get some boots that are just the sole is so flat and hard, and you're just kind of walking.
You do the shuffle along, not in these. And you know what I like about this too? It stays put. So it's not some loose wraparound that jingles and jangles when you walk. And because on the other side, it actually splits in the middle so that the zipper can come all the way down. So it's a really thoughtful, practical design detail.
Absolutely.
Yeah, love that.
Absolutely. Well, that's, Naturalizer, made to fit the way you live your life. And then we already talked about the zipper that goes all the way down to the bottom. So it's so easy to get in and out. If you have feet issues like I do, sometimes it's hard to wiggle your way into certain styles. But the way that the zipper opens all the way down, it just makes it so easy to get into.
Wow, okay.
And then as we go up the shaft of the boot here, we also have the goring detail throughout. So I know you said that we're a little bit limited on the wide calf, but let's not forget here that we've got a lot of extra stretch here in the goring along the shaft of the boot. Plus we have this additional stretch here at the top as well.
Wow.
So really lots of extra room to make sure that you're able to get the boot zipped up and that you're feeling comfortable. It's going to stay up all day long.
Especially as we get deeper into the cooler weather and you're putting your leggings and your jeans on the inside of these.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as well. They're so beautiful. They're so comfortable and lightweight. And if you're thinking versatility, how am I going to incorporate this into my wardrobe? We want to give you some inspiration. Here's a little video for you of ideas of ways to wear. Don't you love those examples are right now into fall and into winter? So you're really going to be getting your wear's worth with these. And I love seeing how our girls are styled as well, whether it is a knee-length dress with different patterns, with the solids. We've got our gorgeous DG2 jeans that are coming up, by the way, with that flocked velvet design. Those happen to be more than half off, just kind of crazy. But look how well they fit right into the boot, right? So a very comfortable fit. Anything you want to wear, you're gonna be able to do with this. And from the outside, they look gorgeous. But I loved it, since it's Naturalizer, let's talk about the comfort on the inside. What is our foot resting on? Is there arch support? How breathable is it? All those.
Absolutely, yeah. So what you don't see on this boot, which you see a lot from the outside, is all of the comfort systems that are inside. So, you know, we talked about how Naturalizer is almost 100 years old. We started in 1927 making shoes to fit the contour of a woman's foot. But think about how much technology has advanced in the last 100 years and how much additional comfort features we've been able to put in our shoes. I want to tell you this story about, I was actually at a trade show just a couple of weeks ago, and this man came by and he was like reaching his arm into the booth, like not stepping in, just reaching his arm in and squeezing the pad of our footbed. Oh. And so I invited him in and he said, I'm sorry, I'm just geeking out because I can't believe how much you're putting into this footbed. It's something that, you know, as he was walking around and seeing all the other shoes at the show, they look nice and they look comfortable, which ours look amazing. Yes. But then when you feel the footbed, you're not getting those additional comfort features. And so I was so impressed because I know what goes in there. But to have a complete stranger walk in and say, hey, you've got a lot in here. So inside the footbed here, there's some additional padding, so you'll feel it pressing down. We can't see it right now, but the girls can feel it inside on their foot. So there's some additional cushioning and pillows in there. There's a lot of arch support. I have very high arches, and so it's always really important to have that support there. The linings are breathable. So this is a tall boot. It's gonna keep you warm throughout the season, but it is breathable. So there's a microfiber lining on the inside that's antimicrobial that is going to ensure that you're gonna stay warm, but also breathable. So
it's almost like it regulates your temperature versus insulating too much. You know what I mean? So it's kind of keeping you at that perfect, full disclosure, I don't even have socks on right now and my feet are not sweating. So that's a true testament to how great these shoes are. This is Naturalizer. This is a national brand we know and love, yet this boot, new and exclusive to us here at HSN, and that also makes it so very special to be able to get it here and and to be able to get it at this price point that is only until midnight. We're well over 7,000 of these sold already on the day today, and it's all about the options. So when you're looking at this, there's a size chart on your screen right now. You're choosing between sizes 6 through 12 with half sizes, medium or wide width on the actual foot, and also average or wide width on the calf. We're getting very limited in our wide widths on the calf. So the 3 colors that we still have it are the black suede, the chocolate bar, which is that pebbled leather, and the black pebbled leather. So those are your 3 options with the wide calf. And remember, lots and lots of goring and stretch. So I wouldn't want you to get too discouraged if the one you want doesn't come in that wide width calf. It may be worth it just to get it home while it's today's special price and try it on, because you do have 30 days for everything.
30 days, absolutely. And I mean, look at the amazing colors that we do still have as well.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, the chocolate bar, I just love the way it works with everything. I mean, you think, you know, when I was young, I was taught not to mix blues with blacks and browns with blacks, but I love a whole black outfit and then this chocolate bar pop on the bottom, like a black dress and tights with the chocolate bar.
It's like mixing your metals, right?
Yeah,
gold
yeah. I think it really just provides this nice, rich look. You can dress it up, dress it down, make it more casual. So it's certainly a style that you can wear to work and be comfortable in all day if you're going to be on your feet.
So nice too.
Right? And the pebbled leather, it just has such a great feel to it.
Yeah, so that's your chocolate bar. And then we do have it in the black pebbled leather as well.
Yes,
Rich
absolutely. So, and this is something that really, I mean, talk about the chocolate bar goes with everything, but black is such a staple.
Yeah.
And you know, you might have another Naturalizer riding boot in your closet. This is a perfect opportunity to get another one. I'm sure you did not get your previous one at this price.
No.
So you'll be kicking yourself if you don't take this home today.
The banana bread has an interesting story. That one's getting super limited. What was the update again, Rob? We'll give you the update on the numbers on that, but 30 left in this one. So this will probably be the last airing of the banana bread, but this was a very well-loved color,
It was a very well-loved color. It was actually our most popular, maybe going back a year or two, our most popular color. Still very popular with HSN, and we might have maybe retired it a little bit too early. We actually did put banana bread into retirement last year, but we brought it back out of retirement just for HSN.
I love
that. You cannot get a banana bread boot from Naturalizer this year. Unless
just
it's
the
here. 30 left.
I know. Well, speaking of cannot get the boot anywhere else, let's talk about the 2 genuine suede options. You've got this gorgeous dark gray, which again, perfect alternative if you already have black, maybe you already have brown, or you like to wear lots of colors in the spectrum, and so you need something that's neutral enough to go with it all. The gray suede would be a great option. There's a black suede as well, and that you were telling me this literally is the only place to find a tall riding boot from Naturalizer in suede anywhere.
Correct. Wow. Absolutely. So, you know,
Yeah.
we've got a couple other, you know, riding boots, but this is the only place that you can get it in the black suede and the gray suede, which I think are also both very versatile. It can be dressed up or down, worn with skirts or jeans or leggings. They really just, it's such a versatile boot that you can wear from, you know, the moment you see the first leaf fall off of a tree until, you know, we're well into snow season.
It's so nice to be able to put on a boot like this and not be teetering around on a heel or jamming your foot into a pointy toe. Like this one, you've got more room to wiggle your toes, but it's still very streamlined. The gorgeous genuine materials means these are going to last and last and last for you. So it's an investment that you're definitely getting your return on, you know? And to have it at this price point, first of all, after midnight, whatever we happen to have left, our HSN price will be $137, which still is a phenomenal value.
Oh, absolutely.
If you go out into retail, any department store, even the discount stores, I mean, you look at the full-on, tall, genuine leather, genuine suede, that's where we got the $209 retail value, and a lot of research goes into that too, with comparisons. So it really is a fantastic deal, about $100 off the retail value. And if you use flex payments, that means under a $20 bill will get these home today, and they're free shipping and handling.
the free shipping, handling, like all of this just blows my mind every time we talk about it.
Really, truly. Okay, so we've got about 5 minutes left in this presentation. So maybe we'll take it from the top for you so that you guys can really see the sizing we have left, the colors that are available, and how to order. We're at more than 7,400 of these sold on the day today. We do have sizes 6 through 12. We have half sizes available. You also get to choose if you want medium or wide width on the foot, and you can choose if you want average or wide width in the calf. The ones that we do have the wide calf still available are the black suede, the chocolate bar, which is that pebbled leather, and the black pebbled leather. So very, very limited, especially in the suede and the chocolate bar. The colors just as a whole is black suede, gray suede, chocolate bar, black leather, and on the end, that's the banana bread, and it's just a handful at this point. So I encourage you, if you want to jump to the front of the line, go to hsn.com or use our free app, because you can see all the colors and you can click through and decide, you know, which one you want, what's still available. It's just a very fast way to be able to get your order in, because there's so many customizable, you know, options for you. So what do you think has made this one such a hit? Because you did say this is your top selling, what did you call it? The construction of it. Not the design necessarily, that's exclusive. But the construction.
Right. It's just everything about it. It's so versatile. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can wear it. We were actually trying to think earlier about an outfit that this wouldn't work with. And like the only thing that I can come up with is, I don't know, like a wedding dress or something. I don't know. I mean, it really does work with everything from, you know, a mini to a maxi skirt, even, you know, something that's hitting right, you know, at mid-calf. To jeans and leggings. And we talked about also how you can wear this. I mean, it's great with the skinny jeans and jeggings that'll fit inside, especially given all that extra room.
Well, and Emily was doing a good visual for us that she was still sticking her hand inside, even with her jeans on. Right? And you have a wide calf? Yeah, so I mean, check that out. And again, all that goring on the back. The buckles are decorative. They're gorgeous, but you don't even have to mess with those. They stay put. They don't jingle around when you're walking. They don't add weight to the shoe. They are so flexible and soft and supple. The material is beautiful on these.
It really is. It's just such a great leather, and it's a durable leather. So this is one of those where, like, number one, it's going to stand up for you throughout the entire season. But number two, I kind of like a little wear on my boots. Like I kind of like a few little like nicks here and there, because I feel like it just gives them a little bit more character. But if you don't like that look, you can certainly treat it with, you know, any kind of leather cleaner or just touch up here and there as needed.
And the height on these, by the way, it's 15.5 inches tall in the shaft. So you can see where it's hitting everybody just below the knee. It's perfect, you know? So it's definitely going to keep you warm, but as we were talking about on the inside, it's not so much an insulator as I would say it's a regulator, right? Keeping your foot at the right temperature. What were some of the other features about the footbed here that was special?
So there's some added cushioning and support inside. There's a little bit of subtle heel cupping just to make sure that you're going to be balanced from heel to toe. And then there's a lot of extra cushion in the ball of the foot just to make sure that, you know, you can wear these all day long. You know, we don't have time to change our shoes halfway through the day, nor do we have room in our handbags to carry an extra pair. These have to be able to work for you from when you put them on in the morning to, you know, when you get home at night and you're ready to crawl in bed.
It's really nice to not have to do the shuffle around when you have the super heavy, unflexible riding boots. This is Naturalizer, remember? So, I mean, it's all about that flexibility and comfort. They are so light, and you're right, you're not pulling them up throughout the day. They've got the structure that they need without being hard or stiff. It is a beautiful boot, and I'm really excited for those of you who are taking the opportunity to pick it up at our best value of the entire day. This price point will go away once we hit midnight tonight. We're only technically halfway through the day on the East Coast, and already getting very, very limited in certain sizes and colors. So you're all very excited about this. You understand the value of what you're getting. So I'm really excited for all of you. Don't forget about flex payments too, by the way. Everybody can use flex pay. Doesn't matter if you've shopped with us before. It's not some special club you sign up for. It's just an option when you check out to take your price price and break it up into equal monthly interest-free payments. Use any major credit or debit card, use PayPal if you'd like, but that means you can get this shoe for $19 and change and free shipping and handling.
So exciting. I need 5 pairs. All
Love
colors.
it.
I'll just take them all.
Love it. I know. Why not, right? And by the way, 30 days, once you get them home, try them on with different outfits and see what you think. We really want you to be happy. Thank you so much, Taya. We're going to see you throughout the day. I don't know what we'll have left next time we see you, but good luck and Godspeed.
Banana bread.
I know. The banana bread is definitely going to go. All right. So because this is Lunch Rush,